Hi everyone, I'm John. So I would want to share with you what is winning streak and losing streak. Before I start into the actual content, this is how JFC Dragonfly would construct its trade. This is a human trading, manual trading. I call it. This is not a robot trading. I'm not using an expert advisor to enter or exit a position. So it's purely manual trading, and I would prefer manual trading because I've started since trading since 2016. Okay, and every single of my trade I have used a manual uh I've used manual entry. Okay, so 2016 until today I have trade forex, CFD, index, and etc. Okay, so this is my experience from year 2016 to today. Let's start. So let me check. Let's start. So typically when I trade, there will be a losing streak, a losing trade. There will also be a winning trade. Okay, so when a losing trade, I have done my sizing. Based on the lot size, I can control the losing amount. So I have set this to be negative 100 on my account. Okay, and for winning trade, I also have sized correctly before I have enter. So when win, I will win a 200. Okay, so this is my strategy 1 to 2. So when I lose negative 100. When I win plus 200. So for this kind of strategy, the break even is 33%. So if I have win rate more than 33%, which means my how to say, my outcome of this result, if I have more than 33%, I will have profit at the end of the month. Also, some people will call it as positive expectancy. So based on JFC Dragonfly strategy, the win rate is at 30, 35% to 40% on average. Okay, so this 35 to 40% is over a large sample of trades. So typically, I would say minimum around 100 trades. So you will have your average to appear after 100 trades. Okay. Before going to today's topic, what is winning streak and what is losing streak? Just a brief introduction. Just a brief glance on what I have journaled down. So basically, I have execute for 214 trade in total since 14th of April. So until now, I have 214, and this is the result. Okay. So for every, as you can see, for every trade that I have make, when it is a win trade, I would have profit plus 200. So when I win, I will win 200 US dollar. Okay. Let's scroll up. Okay. So when I lose, I will lose 100. Okay. Approximately 100. Can see? So when I lose, I also set my lose to be negative 100. Okay. So how to adjust this negative 100 is by lot size. So if you want to know more about lot size, please go into my another video. I have explained the lot size over there. So this is a brief graph of my equity growth. And next, I would want to show you the win rate since I have first started. So I've started my trading journey with two broker. I don't want to mention the first broker, but the second broker I'm using is RoboForex. So year to date is 1st of August. So I have started the to journal down everything since 14th of April, but actually I have traded since 2016. Okay, until today. So here, and there is a winning streak as well, right? So typically we would say that the winning streak and losing streak is 50-50 when you trade. There's a 50-50 chance of winning streak and losing streak will happen. Okay, so as long as we consistently execute our trade and the average trade, the total average trade should be around 100 to 200 trades as minimum, you will actually get your true value of win rate. Okay, so this is how I journal down, and what what JFC Dragonfly can bring you. So the win rate for JFC Dragonfly is around 35% to 40%. Okay, good week and bad week. So the average win rate is around 40% as calculated. Besides this, you also can go to copyfx.com, then click rating, type in JFC Dragonfly and click this. Over here, you can see the trading history of every position that I have executed. So if you go to page 1, there will be the recent transaction of every pairing. So as you can see, there's for this week, I have a good week, which I have a winning streak. Okay. So I also have a winning streak somewhere here. Okay. So when I win, so this both is add up together as 200. So when I win 200. When I lose 100. So that's the simple rules which I will be executing every single trade. So of course, when there's a winning streak, there will be a losing streak. So let me go to a losing streak. So this is a losing streak that JFC will experience. Something like this. Okay, negative, 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 negative. So you have to be prepared of when you have a winning streak, there will be a losing streak. On top of the each position which I have executed, on top of this, you can also go to graph and go to this total profits. You can also check my P&L from the day that I start until today with this broker. So you can see that my equity and my profit is growing slowly, and there's a losing streak on 29th of June that week, so which bring down my equity, and I've stayed there stagnant because of the beauty of this 2-to-1 ratio. My equity are able to kept at a safe level of drawdown. Okay, because I let's say I have I have a 10 losing streak, which mean that I have 10R, right? Because I lose 1R, so 1R times 10 is 10R. So let's say I have experienced a 10 losing streak. What I need is only 5 trades. I will able to cover all my losses over here, because 5 times 2R is 10R. So with my strategy, I able to cover my losing streak with only 5 trades. So this is a beauty of 2-to-1 ratio. You have your break even is only 33%, which means that once you have a winning streak, you are able to make this jump from negative zone to positive, right? So for my strategy is, when there's a winning streak, my equity will grow very fast. Because let's say we have win streak, we have lose streak. Okay, so with win streak we have 10, lose streak we also have 10, but when I win streak happen, my 10 times 2, so I have 200 R. Correct or not? 1 R is for win streak, I win 2 ma. And if I have 10 consecutively position, so 10 times 2, I have, sorry, not 200, I have 20 R. However, for lose trade is also 10, but 10 times negative 1 R, I only negative 10 R, which means that when I have a win streak, I'm able to cover all my lose streak. So 20R minus 10R, I still have a balance of 10R, right? So this is the beauty of using 2-to-1 ratio. Okay, going down. So this show that I have trade all the pairings. So meaningly, I trade all 28 pairings. So this is part of my strategy. So what you need to do is just sit back and relax and make sure you are comfortable to put your capital to subscribe JFC Dragonfly for around 2 to 3 months. Because 1 month around, I would execute around, I would say 40 to 50 trades. Okay, so you need 3 months to reach 120 to 150 trades. So after 2 to 3 months, you are able to get your true win rate. Okay, you can't see it with only 1 week. You only can see it within 2 to 3 months. Okay, and what else you can see from copy FX? And you can see okay, so this is the for this percentage is calculated based on this date. Okay, and I have currently have 22 investor copying me, and also this also show the profitability since day one. Okay, since day one, and the maximum drawdown. What I suggest you to do is when you have subscribed to JFC Dragonfly, you need to go to customize setting or subscription. Make sure you select, let me write down, flexible. Okay, make sure you select flexible. So under flexible, you will have this thing called percentage adjustment. So there's 10% until 90%. So each increment is plus minus 10%. So there's 20, 30. So how to how to adjust this setting? Now what we call is risk management according to your copy subscription mode, copy mode. First thing, determine your total capital. Okay. Second, divide it with 30. Okay, so let me do example. So let's say example 1. Let's say you have a total capital of 300. Okay, so you use your 300 divide by 30, which is 10, right? And as a master trader, I'm trading with 100 risk per trade. So risk per trade, I'm trading with 100. So if you have a capital of 300, the maximum you can risk is $10 only. So under the copy mode, you need to select at 10%. Okay, maximum. Understand? Okay, let me do another example. So for JFC, before I go into my example, for JFC Dragonfly, the minimum deposit is 300 minimum. Okay, you cannot be less than this amount. So because the minimum is 10% only. Okay, understand? So let's say example 2. You have a big capital. You have 3,000. So what you need to do is same 3,000 divide by factor of 30. So which give you 100 risk per trade. Okay. So with this, you can select standard under your copy mode. Okay. So under your copy mode, you select standard. Okay. Because why? Because as a master trader, I'm trading at 100 risk per trade. So if you also risk per trade is 100, you just use standard. So you copy same lot size. Okay, so this is how you adjust in your copy mode. Copy mode. Lastly, I will use this chart price action to show you what is how I execute my position. Okay, first thing, you will see red and green, red and green. So if green is arranged like this, which means this is a long setup or buy setup. If the red is on top, so this is a short setup or sell setup. Okay, so I'll explain this. So you will see, let me zoom. So you will see there's a negative 1, 0, and 2. So which means that my exit, my SL, this is my SL. Stop loss. And this line, this price is my entry. And this price will be my TP or take profit. Okay, let's examine this Bitcoin US dollar. So the price, if I enter here, the price move up, move down, move up, move down. Okay, I will just the position will just hold, and the price move up, and eventually it reach my price. Okay, so it will realize my profit. So for this long setup, I have make a profit. So I have plus 200. Okay, because my risk per trade is 100. So here is 2R. Here is negative 1R. So when price reach my TP, so I will have plus 2R. Okay, so in this case, the price is not going down, so it's going up. So I have plus 2R for long setup. Okay. Next, this is a short setup. Okay, we can call it a sell as well. So let me scroll down a bit. Okay, move a bit here. Okay, now I choose to enter here. Wait, okay, I choose to enter here at this price. Okay, this price. So I have set my short trade, my TP over here, and my SL over here. TP means take profit. SL means stop loss. Okay, so this is how I execute my trade. So let's see the price action. So the price going up and down and up and down, and it hit my stop loss. So for this particular trade, I will have a negative 1R. So my risk per trade is 100. So which means I have negative $100 depending on your risk per trade. So this is for short setup or sell. Okay, so basically I have shown you how the position is executed as example. So if you have any question, can comment below. Thank you for watching. Please help me to like, share, and subscribe. I'm John, signing off, and see you soon.